you look at that top shelf, you can see it's really cleanly cut. That's where they first started mining. They used pickaxes, chisels, hammers, whatever they could use to chip away at that rock. If you see the bottom shelf, it's pretty battered. That's when they started using strip mining techniques such as dynamite and started blasting in here. If you look under that pond, usually you need to have a little more sunlight, but there are railroad tracks under there. What they used to do is they used to take the rock and ship them out that way. So this mine was in operation until about the 80s when they hit, this is the largest garnet mine in the world. Forgot to mention that. It's open pit, so there's 8 other pits that go up the mountain like that. This is pit number 1 and they all go up there.
Wow.
So this mine was in operation until the 80s. They hit the water table, that's where these 2 ponds came from. And they tried to pump out the water for a little bit. If you can see that black hose over there, they tried to pump it out, but it kept coming back. That pound's about 30 feet deep, pound's about 45. Jimmy Hoffa's in that one. And some garfish. You guys know what garfish
Oh,
are?
yeah.
How do you catch garfish? With a garnet. Yeah, that one's terrible. I like the Jimmy Hoffa one though. But anyway. So they tried pumping out the water. It worked, but it was pretty expensive, and they found that they were running out of garnet here, so they said, you know what, it's really not worth mining for a place that's going to run out pretty soon. So they picked up shop, moved about 5 miles that way over to Ruby Mountain, where they're still mining for garnet today. They blast about 1 time a month and take about 100 tons of rock a day. Also, Barton's garnet is pretty unique for a couple different reasons. Most garnet is about above a 7 on the Mohs hardness, 1 being talc, which is a rock you can crush in your hand, 10 being a diamond, which is the hardest mineral on Earth. But Barton's garnet can range from 8.5 to a 9.5, which is pretty hard. When it fractures, it cleaves in a 90-degree angle, and it is self-sharpening, which makes it extremely good for abrasives, which is why they used it, mainly for abrasives. Another reason they don't really use it for gems. They do send out a small portion to be cut into gems, but the way that it looks pretty battered looking. If you see like that, that's from the dynamite, but also just is that way naturally, which means it's not good for gems. But if you do happen to find a gem quality piece, which is pretty rare, it is worth quite a bit of money. My sister was a tour guide here, and she found a piece right here in the parking lot that was worth $500. So it's pretty rare, but it does happen. If you are looking for that, it has to be about the size of a dime, can be a bit smaller. When you hold up to the light, you need to be able to see through it clearly. There can't be very many cracks or fractures. So if you guys are looking for the one, that's what you need to look for. Again, I'm Sam. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Some different techniques. Some people like digging around. Some people like to fill up a bucket with water, dump it out, and then you can see the red shows up a little bit better that way.